After 50, something shifted in me, not magically, but intentionally. These are the things that I no longer do and the life I choose instead. Number one, I no longer complain about my age, ever. I have my father to thank for this, because even in his 80s, he was vibrant, curious, and full of life, because he thought himself as young. And I have learned that the age is not the problem, it's the stories that we tell us about it is. Number two, I no longer think less of myself, no matter what the circumstances. And this one definitely took some work, but I stopped tying my worth to approval, productivity, success, finances, because my value is no longer up for negotiations. Number three, I no longer deprive myself of things I truly enjoy. Joy is not a reward or being good enough, it's a necessity. Whether it's rest, creativity, pleasure, or beauty, I allow it. Number four, I no longer ignore my mental and physical health. I haven't been pretty good most of my life. I have eaten healthily most of my life. I've exercised some most of my life. But the difference now is that I'm very dedicated. I'm very serious about my well-being. And seriousness doesn't mean that it's forced, but it's aligned. I love it. I love working out. I love eating healthy food. And I take care of my emotional well-being. And I don't think these are luxuries. They are the foundation. It's not about perfection, but it is about consistency. Number five, I no longer rush through life. Life is not something to get through, even though some days go and weeks go by so fast. But I slow down enough to be in it and take note what is unfolding. And I think it is a learn that you are present. You're present to what's happening. Number six, I no longer stay silent when something feels wrong or off. I speak up even if it feels uncomfortable. I listen to my body. I trust my intuition. And if I see that saying something in certain situation will benefit someone, I'll do that. Number seven, I no longer break the promises to myself. This one changed everything for me. For a long time, I put others first. My children, my husband, or now ex-husband, like so many women do. I kept showing up for everybody else but for myself. And after my divorce, I wasn't even sure who I was. Because you spend years making yourself smaller, you forget your own voice. But now I take my promises to myself seriously. I listen to them, I honor them, and I keep them. I think number 8 is the most important one for me, because it has been the hardest. I no longer let fear run my life. Fear still shows up, but it no longer decides for me. There are definitely days that it still requires more effort when the fear shows up, but I'm committed to not let fear run my life. So those were the 8 things that I no longer do in my life. So what do? I find joy in every day. That is my essence. It doesn't mean that everything is fun and easy, but it is something that I pay attention to. And it's kind of the underlying force that I have signed up to. I love moving my body and eating healthy food, truly. It's easy for me, maybe because I have done it for so many years, But the difference between now and before, when I had young children or very, very busy life, that I am so consistent and so excited about working out regularly. I mean, it's like, it's the best thing ever. Third is I keep learning, growing, and trying new things. Actually, I just think it's so wonderful. I remember thinking when I was a kid that people over a certain age are old. And the wonderful thing is that we really don't change that much. We still have the curiosity. We still have the joy and energy for their life. I love that. And the lastly is I celebrate life, this life, exactly how it is now. And it doesn't, like I said earlier, it doesn't mean that my life is easy or perfect, but there's so many things that I'm thrilled about. And there's so many things that I need to improve too. But it comes down to choice. I'm choosing to celebrate life. And I love myself. Truly. With all my faults and whatever, who cares? I love myself. And after 50, I didn't become smaller. I became more myself. And I think that's the reason why it's easier to be who I am. Because I'm not pretending to be anybody else. I'm me. And that to me is real freedom. I would love to hear in your comments, what is it like for you in your 50s, 60s and beyond? And if there's anything that you want me to do a video on, let me know. Love and light. I hope to see you next time. Bye.